Hello and welcome to today's Pilates video, and this one is aimed to help us ease non-specific low back pain, and I'm going to show you a simple pelvic curl exercise that will help to get you using your core muscles and also will help to mobilise the low lumbar spine region of your back. Now this short video, it'll give you some tips and cues to perform the exercise correctly, and also it'll show you how to progress it if you find that the discomfort you have starts to ease. If you find the video useful and think it helps, then please check out my series of Pilates for low back pain classes on my website. That's at bridgepilates.co.uk. It'll take you through a 6-session progressive plan. Right, let's get going. So we're going to need to be down in the Pilates rest position to try these exercises. I want you to align the ankles, the knees and the hips. You would have the arms down by your sides with the collarbones wide and open, a nice softness to the breastbone. Now we want to just think about just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth to begin with, because the important thing before you start the exercises is to relax the whole body. Just let it soften down into the mat and allow your pelvis just to relax itself into its natural neutral position. So you should be feeling the back of the shoulder blades on your mat, feeling the back of the rib cage, and then probably having a bit of a natural curve to the lower spine, and then you can feel the heaviness again on the back of the pelvis and the tailbone. So from a relaxed position, what we're going to start to do is to do a posterior tilt to the pelvis backwards. So that's this direction towards the shoulders with the pelvis. So preferably we're going to be breathing out as we tilt that pelvis back. So we breathe out, we draw the hips towards the shoulders, and the lower back will go flat onto the floor, and then you'll let the pelvis come back to neutral. So we're only tilting it back and releasing it to neutral. We tilt it back as we breathe out, we release it back in as we breathe in. Now you can keep that movement going, and you need to be checking that you're not squeezing the glutes. We want to keep those nice and relaxed. So back and forth. And we should feel now that we're starting to recruit some of those core muscles. We're going to be squeezing and pulling up through the pelvic floor, all the way from the back passage into the front. You can feel the tummy button deepen in towards the spine, maybe even a scooping action. You can really feel that. And maybe you can feel the waist narrow, you can feel the hips pulling towards each other as well. So we keep doing those. And then when you find that that's not too bad and maybe the pain or discomfort starts to ease a little bit, you could add a anterior pelvic tilt. So not only are we going to come backwards, we're also going to tilt the pelvis forwards. So we'll breathe out as we tilt it back, and we'll breathe in as we send the hips away towards the feet. Breathe out, bring the hips towards the shoulders. In breath, take the hips towards the feet. So what you'll be feeling now is the lower back gently pressing into the mat, and then as you head towards the feet, you're going to feel quite an arch or a little bridge form underneath your back. So again, you can go as far as you find comfortable in each direction. And then we're going to come back to neutral. The final little exercise that I'd like to show you is to take you up into a little mini bridge. So you take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you pull those hips towards the shoulders. That lower back has gone flat into the mat again. Now I'm going to squeeze the bottom muscles now. Press slightly into the floor through the heels and just pick the hips up. Not too high, just enough to hover the back of the pelvis off the mat. And you could stay there for 2 or 3 breath cycles and then come back down again. And we can keep repeating that. So it's tilt, squeeze the glutes, hover, hold, a little bit of weight is going in through the heels here, 2 or 3 breath cycles, and come back down. And then you could just keep that going. Lots of little bridges, going up on the out breath, down on the in breath, up on the out breath, down on the in-breath, but make sure you're getting that posterior tilt, you're tucking the tailbone under, And then keep hold of these core muscles that you can feel, that squeezing of your pelvic floor, the squeezing of the glutes, and don't let them go, because now we're building some endurance in those muscles as we keep that going up and down. Good, and again, just do as many as you feel comfortable with. Okay, hopefully that gives you a good idea of how a simple Pilates exercise can help with your back pain. If you'd like to try my full Pilates for low back pain series and also get access to all my on-demand videos, you can get a free 14-day trial at bridgepilates.co.uk. Also, as a subscriber, I am available to offer you help and advice too. If you'd like to see more back pain specific videos on here, please comment below, and also please press that like button and hit the bell and subscribe, as it will really help me to build my channel. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.